Hi guys, it's Jamera. If you read the title, then you already know what I'm about to be ranting about. I signed myself up for an indie artist competition. Um, Before I get into the rant, and I have my notes on the side because you know I like to yap and get carried away. I want to say, hey, it's been forever since I made a video diary. The last video diary I made was in March where I was putting on makeup and just ranting about life. But now I'm back with this. And yeah, so I applied for the next Hitmaker competition that's going on. And voting starts on May 27th. And part of the thing is I have to accumulate a lot of votes in order to like pass the rounds and everything because they have like elimination every week. So that's my thing. I have to get votes or whatever. So, but I'll dive into that in my plan and everything after. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was why I did it. Of course, it sounds like an amazing opportunity to put myself out there as an artist, and the rewards that come with winning this competition are absolutely mind-blowing. You get 50K, you get a guitar. I can't remember what the makeup of the guitar was, and you also get a chance to perform at this festival that they have in the fall. And in my head, I'm like, oh my goodness, a fall festival performance? That is so freaking amazing, because I'll be able to, get myself together to be able to perform. And when I say give myself together to perform, I mean like be able to like maybe work with dancers and choreographers and stuff like that, but also perform live because I haven't really performed live. Now the only time I performed live with my own music was one time at an open mic and another time in front of my music class. So this would be a whole bunch of people. So those opportunities are amazing because I'll be able to see what I can do to improve myself as an artist. And, of course, it just puts me out there as an artist because people will be listening to my songs because I'll be performing them. And, that's crazy. That's absolutely, like, what? Performing for people at a festival? Like, that is crazy. That's a big opportunity. So, yes, that was, one of the main reasons I decided to go through with it. How do I feel? I'm nervous, okay? If you've met me and seen the video diaries that I post, I'm an anxious person. And so this is definitely out of my comfort zone. And, at first I was like, no, let me not do it. But then I'm like, girl, you're in a career that literally forced you to be out of your comfort zone all the time. I literally post videos every day, encourage people to listen to my music. If I wasn't so locked in with trying to find success in my career, I wouldn't have done that because like I said, I'm an awkward person. So hey, listen to my music, that's me being out of my comfort zone already. So I was like, you have to lock in, you have to suck it up. Like, you could be awkward, but you also need to know when it's time to push that anxiety to the side and get stuff done so that you can, follow your dreams. So I told myself like it would be crazy to pass up this opportunity, especially when I was constantly getting asked from it. Like, I felt like that was God telling me like, stop ignoring this and apply. So I did. And then, I told you already why I did it, though. I looked at the opportunities that they give you and the rewards and everything, and I'm like, yeah, like I should do this. Let me do it. What do I think it has in store for me? Like I said, guys, I have my notes on the side because if I didn't, I'll be rambling and lose my train of thought. But what do I think it has in store for me? No matter what it is, no matter what, it's a way for me to promote myself as an artist. So whether I lose or not, I just want people to get to know me as an artist and listen to my music, listen to my art, That's all it is. And I told myself, no matter what, win or lose, as long as it's a part of God's plan, then I'll be all right. No matter what, I'm still gonna be honored to be able to be in something like this. And I'm also excited to see the other artists who are in the competition, just to potential collabs, and also just support them and stuff like that. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited. It's like a mixture of both. It's more so like, what am I gonna do to get these votes and everything like that. I don't want to be eliminated the first round. I'm like, dang. I'll try again next year. But like, dang, I I gotta do something. I can't just sit here and hope. I gotta get up and, do my thing. And then my last thing was the plan. And my plan is ads and a prayer. I said a prayer earlier today because, make sure I have at least my foundation for everything, which is God. Make sure that He's guiding me through this whole thing, and that this is, a joint thing. Me and Him are doing all of this together. I don't know what this has in store for me. I'm gonna start planning out the different ads that I have to encourage people to vote. I'm gonna reread the requirements to make sure that I'm not doing anything that isn't against the rules, and then slowly start and try to see if I can accumulate votes for this competition and stuff like that. I don't know. But like I said, I'm also excited because you never know what could happen, and I would rather it be I tried, and whatever happened then. Oh, I wanted to, but I did it, and now I'm just whatever, or get like FOMO. There's no reason for me not to try and do this. It's an amazing opportunity for someone with for my career. Like, there's no reason that I shouldn't be doing it. So I'm going to. It's just, yeah. What am I going to do to get these votes together? So yeah, I got to lock in, make sure I get my plan together so I'm not stressing out about it, and just letting go and let God and the plan that I did roll out, if that makes sense. I feel like I just talked in a circle, but it's the anxiety, okay? It's the anxiety. I think that's all I have to say. Besides the competition thing, I'm back home, finally moved out and done with my old school and getting ready to transfer to my new school in September. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. My dream school. Oh my God. God is so good. God is so good. Like, the way that things unraveled for me to be able to go to this dream school, oh my goodness, it was nothing but God. And what's so crazy is before something happened that made it even more of a sign that this school was meant for me, I literally prayed the night before. I prayed and I said, God, if this isn't, like, if I'm not going on the right path, let me know so I can change some things. But please let it be that I am on your path, and that everything that you want for me is happening, and I'm not stopping or blocking anything. And then the next day, I got an even bigger sign that this school was meant for me. And so I want that to be the same thing with this competition. Everything to be through God, and if it's not meant to be, then it doesn't happen. And if it is, then it does. And that's all I can do. Everything happens for a reason. I'm just very excited to be in a competition like this and, put myself out there as an artist, because that's all I want, is people to get to know me and listen to my music and hopefully love me and support me in the things, in the art that I create, if that makes sense. But I'm kind of I'm overheating as well. My fan is broken in my room. So I'm going to end it off here. But thank you so much for watching and, getting this little update on my video diary. Because like I said, it's been a while. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.